Good morning. Welcome to Rev K Raw. Today's topic, prayer. I received a note from someone saying that they've been very busy, not able to get to church recently, just have lost their connection and wanting to know some tips on, how do you get back into that space when you're not being led in meditation or praying with a group of people. So as you can imagine, I have some thoughts about this. First, I believe that prayer is something that happens all the time. Whatever is going on within us is some level a form of prayer. So if you're not in a place where you're with a group of people or, where you can practice with others, simply take a moment to breathe, go within, and acknowledge that everything that's happening in your mind is about a form of prayer. So what am I praying? I can pray at any time. Like right now, when I'm having that sip from the cup of coffee. I can pray. You can pray when you're walking across the street. There are so many ways that we can look to connect. Maybe when you wash your hands the next time, and particularly if you're in a public place, wipe down the sink area and do it as an act of devotion, as an act of living prayer. So that's what I'm really talking about, is living prayer. Our prayer as our lives, prayer as you. So that's one aspect of how to be in prayer, even when we're not with a group of people or attending a Sunday service or some other way of being with others in spiritual community. There's also a great value in, of course, setting aside time. How do we do that in a fast-paced world? I would say get up just a couple of minutes earlier than you normally do. Start with something that's manageable. Even if it's only 3 minutes, get up 3 minutes earlier, set the alarm, and then stay in bed. Just lay there while you're still in that space between waking up and getting out of bed and starting your day. When you do that, draw your attention to acknowledging the presence of Spirit, of God, in, through, and as you. Maybe say a couple of words of gratitude, express a thought that's uplifting and joyous to you. That's another way that we can connect in our fast-paced world. You want to come into a space of prayer in the middle of the day. Do something like check in at unity.org and download or access one of the online meditations. Even in iTunes, you can find meditations that are guided by people. You can take a break during your lunch and give yourself 5 minutes of clicking in to someone giving a meditation. I know a wonderful person who's actually available on Facebook, Skip Sams, has some beautiful meditations that are short. You can access those easily and have that connection with the divine. Each of these are ways to connect with the all that is, the joy, the love, the peace, the harmony that is the presence of Spirit, wanting to live itself as you. So go forth, pray, drink your coffee, live your life, and acknowledge and dance and live in the presence. Live in the presence. Namaste.